Good morning, students. Welcome to the class of mathematics. And today I'm going to tell you how we can able to learn about the angles. Okay, you can see it in your book very easily that there is a tabulated form of values of angles regarding trigonometry, but it's quite difficult to remember all the values. Here I'm going to tell you few tricks through which you can learn it very easily. Okay, so starting with sine of 0, that the value is 0, sine 0 is 0, and then sine 30 degree is 1 by 2, sine 45 1 by root 2, sine 60 that is root 3 by 2, and sine 90 is 1. Okay, this very first table you need to learn. Okay, the value of sine. The trick of learning it is that the value of sine ranges from 0 to 1. Okay, it start from 0 and end to the point 1. In between, three values you need to learn. Sine 30 degree, that is 1 by 2, sine 45 1 by root 2, and sine 60 degree root 3 by 2. Okay, this only one row you need to remember, and then rest all the columns and data of this trigonometric table you can fill easily. Okay, so let's have it. Now cos of 0 degree, what will be its value? Now you have to just write this value in this way, in the cos value. Likewise, that sine 90 is 1, you have to write in cos 0, that value is 1. Then cos 30 degree, second value. Now second last value of sine is root 3 by 2. So put it here, root 3 by 2. Now third value, third last, that is 1 by 2. So it gets on side, the value remains the same. Now fourth value, that means fourth last of sine value 1 by 2, it will come in cos function. And then last value of sine, last value of cos, that means first value of sine, that is 0. Okay, so that's how you can have the value of cos. Once again I am repeating it, that how can you find out the value of cos. Okay, first of all we need to write the values of sine, like 0 1 by sine 30 is 1 by 2, sine 45 1 by root 2, sine 60 root 3 by 2, and sine 90 is 1. Now when we move ahead for the cos function, you have to write all the values in this order. Okay, starting from last and coming to first. In this way you can write down in cos function, like 1 is in the last, you can write down at first. Then this second last you can write in cos function as second. Then third function remains the same, and then fourth last it comes here, and then 0 comes here. So you have to just write in reverse order, and you will when we write the values of sine in reverse order, you will get the value of cos. Now for tan, already I have discussed in previous volume that tan of any angle is equal to sine upon cos, that is equal to tan. Okay, so you need to just divide these two values. 0 divided by 1 for tan 0 degree, 0 by 1 it becomes 0. And when you divide these two values, you can see here I am just telling you in rough that sine value is 1 by 2, and then divided by cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So what you need to do, you have to divide it. So now we'll convert it into multiplication, and then we have to take the reciprocal of this value, that is 2 by root 3. 2 gets cancelled out, and then 1 by root 3. So here the value will be 1 by root 3. Now tan 45, again the same values are there. So if we divide same value, we get 1. So tan 45 is 1. Now tan 60 degree, again you have to divide sine upon cos. That means root 3 by 2 divided by 1 by 2. That means root 3 by 2 multiplied by reciprocal of this value. The reciprocal of 1 by 2 will be 2. Then 2 gets cancelled out, and you will get the value as root 3. So it is root 3. And the last one, 1 upon 0. We all know when we divide any number with 0, it is undefined. Okay, so value is not defined here. Fine. Now for cosec, already we know that cosec is reciprocal of sine. Okay, so we have all the values of sine. So cosec means reciprocal of sine. So it is 0, that means 0 upon 1. So cosec value will be 1 upon 0. 1 upon 0, that means again not defined or infinity. Here sine function value is 1 by 2 for 30 degree. So reciprocal of it will be 2. Now sine value for 45 degree is 1 by root 2. So cosec is reciprocal of sine. So it will be root 2. Similarly, reciprocal of root 3 by 2 will be 2 by root 3. And reciprocal of 1 will be 1. Now moving ahead for the sec function. Already we have discussed in previous section that sec is reciprocal of cos function. Okay, so we have to see the cos values. 1 is there. So 1 reciprocal of 1 remains the same, 1. And then root 3 by 2 reciprocal 2 by root 3. I think you must be knowing about reciprocal. That means we have to just flip it. Okay, the numerator becomes denominator and denominator becomes numerator. Okay, here also 1 upon root 3, so it will become root 2 upon 1, so we can write it in the form of root 2. And it is 1 upon 2, so it can be written like 2. And here it is 0 means 0 upon 1. So reciprocal will be 1 upon 0, 1 upon 0, that means not defined. I think you must be clear till this point. Now coming to the last point, that is cot. We have already discussed in previous volume that cot is reciprocal of tan. Okay, here I like to remind you one thing, that in trigonometry everything is related with each other. When we move ahead, we have to learn the previous facts also. If you want to skip any episode or any volume or any part of this trigonometry, then you will find too much difficult to understand this topic. But if you will not skip any part of this trigonometry, then obviously it will be quite easy for you to learn and understand also, and you will just solve these questions in a very quick way. So cot is reciprocal of tan. So we'll see the tan function. 0 value means 0 upon 1. So 1 upon 0 will be again not defined. Here it is 1 by root 3. So reciprocal will be root 3. 1 means 1 upon 1. So reciprocal will be 1. And then root 3, reciprocal will be 1 upon root 3. And not defined means 1 upon 0. So it will be 0 upon 1. That means 0. Okay, so you can see that how can you able to make this table within seconds. So no need to memorize it and do the rectification of it. You can just have one row. You have to memorize just one row starting from 0 ending to 1 and just learn these 3 values. If you learn just sine values for all 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90, then I can guarantee that you can able to make this table on your own. Okay. So in next class, I'll tell you that how these values has been deduced, because some practical questions and some kind of intellect questions came from that point. Okay, so we'll see you in the next section. If you really like this video, then please don't forget to like button. Thank you so much.